Всем хай, с вами канал Заруба ТВ. Мы находимся в нашей хате, сейчас будем проходить тут. Бухать мы не будем сегодня, нет, что-то у нас уже все, неохота бухать. Нормально, у него почему-то получается стрелять. Так, подождите, как эту бомбу-то кинуть? Офигеть, он там вообще мощный. Победа! Только что мы сделали ради этой победы, я так и не понял.
Нет, чего тебе надо, блядь? Вали отсюда, блядь!
Я тоже рад тебя видеть, чувак, тоже рад видеть.
I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I just hide and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood.
Да пошел ты в жопу, короче, как тебя пропустить?
I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So,
ну чё, давай.
Complaining, but you weren't ready. Just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. My best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Понятно, короче, пустая болтовня.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this...
Давай, готовы мы, готовы.
Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. Not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Осмотрим местечко сейчас мы. Которое будем грабить. Что, ты будешь за рулем? Давай.
There's a Fleesa franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Давай, давай, быстрее,
So,
бери.
my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good
Улыбнулась
questions.
от ему
You're like a-
удачи, да, офигеть, сказать.
You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth
понятно,
more than a few
понятно.
rumpled notes from a till, so... the minor
Ебать,
escalation
какой
was
ж
worth
ты
it.
дебил, а?
Handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power.
Вот это да, это
incarceration,
вообще какой-то
homicide,
ненормальный.
all those weighty issues surrounding your first
Ты давай
foray
едь
into
нормально.
serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew because otherwise this whole not
Он тебя сел тогда за руль.
not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory.
Поехали на фабрику, давай быстрее.
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
До выхода порта нажмите. А, тут вот что надо сделать, я понял. Понятно. Короче, нельзя попадать в эти. Эх, блин.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Then she's gonna saw me in half.
Ну-ка.
Look it!
О.
No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay.
Нормально, понял я.
She's
Как
loaded
она
hardware in the
работает.
back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of
Ну
masks.
все тут
If you go
понятно.
into the bank,
Всё.
you can choose one that goes with your eyes.
Ну-ка, ну давайте,
And hey,
ладно,
here's the
еще
added
раз
bonus of none of your
попробуем.
favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo.
Вот
Now, where
это
were we?
да.
Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Конечно, все получилось, все получится.
There she is. You leave my car here, take the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey,
Садитесь, Грэнджи, давайте сядем,
Now it's
что,
back to the
погнали.
apartment. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, hold-alls, masks, the drill. The
Давай,
files,
давай,
all the photos
погнал.
and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And
Куда
until
ты
you and me start
поехал,
playing
блин?
low rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that.
Вот
by the way,
это да.
she's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Я чую, ограбление веселое будет. Я к себе домой приехал.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done.
Уважение, давай ты быстрее.
Where was I? Yes. Room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. You need a crew to take a score. but only one person can be in charge. Respect. Hmm? Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good, good, good. When you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs, bank jobs.
Надо, нам теперь еще тачку надо достать. Да, я так понял. Я понял. По завершению ограбления все улики будут уничтожены. Ништяк. Что ж, давайте посмотрим ограбление флэка. Короче. Так, что ж, начинаем. Давай, давай. Ну.
Can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some mini major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find
Пошел, давай, чувак.
have a healthy dose of paranoia, so be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do
Что
this.
ты делаешь? Я не пойму, блядь. Что у тебя вообще, что ли?
If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Есть, еще одного размазали. Давайте. Пошел. Быстро мы их всех ушлепали тут.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you.
Да я за чувак сяду за руль, вылезь.
And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car.
Давай, давай, пошел. Вон они за нами летят.
How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, and armor that shouldn't compromise performance. You remember what I said about car damage? Good.
Давай, давай, ну.
How you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score is coming together.
Все идет по плану. Ой, какой же дурак, а. Нормально.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Когда вы будете готовы.